Hi guys, as always I hope you're doing well. Some time ago I made a tutorial video about the Shortcuts app and how to actually make your own shortcuts. The first part video was primarily made for beginners and mostly had a general overview of the Shortcuts app. In this second part tutorial we will be going even deeper into this topic. We will be going through my own custom-made shortcuts that I made over the years. We will try to understand how my shortcuts are built, what are the key principles while building your own custom-made shortcuts that will serve your particular needs. Creating shortcuts might be a pretty overwhelming experience, as there are a lot of different actions and explaining all of them would make this video very long and boring. But I have a better idea of how to teach you to make shortcuts. I will explain to you step by step how I made my shortcuts. A good way to understand how to build shortcuts is to study someone else's shortcuts. The essential part here is to understand the logic and order behind these actions. To understand how to make shortcuts, you have to actually create your own shortcuts. Try and fail. Fail a lot of times, and then eventually you'll create your own shortcut that will finally work. But before starting the actual video, I just want to make sure you hit that subscribe button and activate notifications for all my future videos. I would really appreciate your support. Without losing more of your time, let's go straight to the topic of this video. So, before creating your shortcut, first you have to come up with the idea. What will be your shortcut and what kind of actions it should perform? What kind of problem it should resolve? Making shortcuts is essentially resolving problems, creating your own scenarios that will match your own lifestyle. What are the things that you do the most on your iPhone that you would prefer to convert into shortcuts? Then try to understand the key elements that will allow your shortcut to work, execute and solve the problem. You can even draw it on the paper. Once you have this general vision, you can start making the first draft. Save your shortcut and test it. Simply run it and see if it works. Once the main goal is achieved, you can start fine-tuning it by adding additional options or actions. Okay, enough talking, it's better to show you. So let's go through some of my most used shortcuts. As you can see, I created quite a lot of them throughout the years. I will explain to you how it works and we will review their structure, so you will get a better visual aspect of how to make your own shortcuts and how I made mine. So let's start with an easy one, play menu. Long press on it, tap edit. Yeah. So first, the main goal behind this shortcut was to create a sort of play menu that will allow me to execute all type of actions related to playing content, music, podcasts and audiobooks. So first I added choose from the menu and I added 5 items. You can add as many items as you want. For me it was open music, shuffle music, play podcast, open Audible and open Apple Books. Then every item should have assigned actions. Obviously open music, open app and then select music or whatever app you want. Shuffle music. Instead of creating custom actions to shuffle music, I just selected run another shortcut, shuffle music, because I already created shuffle menu shortcut, so I just selected run another shortcut. Super easy. Play podcast, open app. Not sure why podcasts are not there. So it will open podcasts, open Audible and open Apple Books. Super easy. Let's try to run it. Open music. It opens music. Okay, hope you got the idea. Let's run it again. Play podcast. It opens podcasts. Open Apple Books. Specific audiobook. You got the idea. Next shortcut, bedtime. Long press on it, edit. So, this shortcut is a little bit more complex, let's say. The first action is to vibrate a device. Why? Because I'm executing this shortcut while approaching my iPhone to an NFC chip. And when it vibrates, I know that shortcut is running. Then get the device name. If the device is watch, then simply open Sleep Cycle app. Otherwise, so if the device is an iPhone, start sleep analysis and alarm time to 6:30 a.m. Then turn on sleep mode until turn off and set 3 home accessories to off. Obviously, when I'm sleeping, I don't need lights. Wait 10 seconds and lock the screen. Stop this shortcut. Super easy. So, depending on the device, if I'm running my shortcut on the Apple Watch, it's gonna simply open the app, because unfortunately this action is not supported by the Apple Watch. That's why I divided this shortcut into 2 sections. So if the device is watch, do that, otherwise do that. But this set of actions will be anyway executed no matter the device I'm running the shortcut. Hope you got the idea. So next shortcut is siesta. I created this shortcut when I want to take a short break. So it's super easy. Start a timer for 32 minutes. Turn do not disturb mode on until turned off. Next, download all music. This shortcut allows me to collect all my Apple Music data, create a custom playlist containing all my tracks and songs, and with just a simple tap I can download all my music. You see, so first action is find all music. Sort by date added, latest first. Then create playlist and name it download all music with music. Then open music, vibrate device, show notification, your playlist has been successfully created. So let's try to run it and see if it works. Boom, it opens music, it vibrates the device, displays the notification. Let's go down, and here I have a playlist with all my music inside. I can just download all my tracks in one tap. Hope you got the idea. Next shortcut I would like to present you is Always On Display Assistant for the Apple Watch. Sometimes I would like to disable Always On Display, sometimes I would like just to turn off Wake on Wrist. To avoid opening settings on my Apple Watch and adjusting settings manually, I can simply run it on my Apple Watch or iPhone and execute predefined scenarios. So, off, it will disable the Always On Display, but activate wrist on. You see? On. Always On Display is on. Wake on Wrist is on. This is the most power consuming mode, I would say. And there is also the third mode, when the Always On Display is on, but Wake on Wrist is off. It allows me just to read time without having the screen to pop every time. Anyway, time is still visible and even my complications. Let's review the structure of this shortcut. You will see it's super easy. Quite a lot of shortcuts are starting the same way, when you need to choose from menu different items and then execute predefined actions depending on your selection. And by the way guys, you can run most of the shortcuts on your Apple Watch. It depends, of course, from the actions and if it's supported by the Apple Watch. But if you want your shortcut to be visible on the Apple Watch, you should long press on it, go to Details, and make sure to check Show on Apple Watch, because otherwise the shortcut will be not visible on your Apple Watch. It's super important. Another shortcut is Web Search. Long press on it, edit. Again, the idea is super simple. Choose from menu with different items like Google, YouTube, Amazon, Reddit. You can add as many inputs. Again, the idea is super simple. Choose from menu from different search services like Google, YouTube, Amazon. Ask for text with what would you like to search and search on Google. Then show web result as URL. Let's run the shortcut. YouTube. Shortcuts full tutorial. You see, it automatically shows you YouTube results. And by the way, this is my full tutorial for shortcuts. This web search shortcut allows you to have Safari web browser on your Apple Watch. I don't know, let's search some random stuff. You see, you have this tiny WebKit on your Apple Watch. But again, if you want to have this shortcut on your Apple Watch, you need to make sure to go to Details and make sure to select Show on Apple Watch, because otherwise it won't work. Next shortcut is Siri Speaker. Details, Edit, Speak Text, make spoken audio from text you've entered, show spoken audio in Quick Look. You can make Siri speak any text you want, even some bad words if you wish. Okay, I'm gonna show you how it works. London is the capital of Great Britain. And I like eating cheese. The weather is really bad today. It's raining the whole day.
London is the capital of Great Britain, and I like eating cheese. The weather is really bad today. It's raining the whole day.
And you can also save the recording. Kinda cool. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Now let's try to go deeper. Let's try to improve one of my existing shortcuts, Ultra Low Power Mode. This shortcut allows me to quickly adjust power saving mode on my iPhone, on plus network, or off. Okay, let's disable. But I would like to add one extra feature. I would like to display the current battery charge level. Edit. You see, the structure is pretty simple. As always, choose from menu with different options, and then every option has custom set of actions. Obviously, when it's on, show alert, turn low power mode on, turn airplane mode on, turn Wi-Fi off, turn reduce transparency on, etc. Now let's add one additional action. Get battery level. Get battery status. So every new action you will add will be added here at the bottom. And if you want to move it, you have to long press and manually move your action where you want. Let's move it here and make it as a first action here. Then here, select variable. It automatically suggests us battery state. So let's run it and see how it works. It says 90, but let's improve it. Long press on it, edit. Your battery level is battery state, and then we have to add percentage symbol. And now it will show us a notification. Your battery level is, it will get your battery state and add percent level. Let's see if it works. Your battery level is 90%. Kinda cool, huh? We just improved one of my existing shortcuts. And you see, you have to try and fail, try to understand how it works, trying to add different variables, different actions. You see, there are quite a lot of them, and just try and fail, otherwise you won't be able to learn. Now let's dive even deeper. Let's create a shortcut from zero. Press this little plus icon. So my idea here is to create a kind of shopping assistant shortcut that will allow me to input different groceries to my shopping list reminder list. Rename it shopping list. Let's call it like that. Done. You can also choose a custom icon, a custom color. Let's keep it like that. Let's find an icon related to shopping. I don't know, a grocery bag or... Okay. Done. Let's add our first action. Choose from menu. Option 1. Add new item. Okay. Option 2. Show list. Then let's search reminders. All actions related to reminders app. Create list, search in reminders, add new reminder. Let's move it here. Tap here, ask each time. Ask for text and add to shopping list. I've already created this custom reminder list with no alert. Let's keep it like that. Let's test drive it and see if it works. So, add new item. Milk. You see? It's here. Kinda cool, huh? Let's improve it even better. Long press on it. Edit. I want to quickly access my shopping list when selecting the second option. For this, I'm gonna just look for reminders as well. Get details. Open reminders list. I think it should be okay. Let's move it here and open shopping list. Let's see if it works. Show list. Boom. Orange. If you are still watching this video, it means you really have the motivation and soon you will start creating your own shortcuts. Let me show you one more thing. So I have this shortcut, funny sounds. It's just a joke. It allows me to play different sounds, like for example, I don't know, evil laugh. Okay. Or I don't know what else, like Apple Pay. So let's see the structure, how it's built. As you can see, it's a little bit more complex. There are a lot of different things. But finally, it gets easy when you understand how it works. First action, get the current volume. Set current media volume to 60, because I don't want it to be very loud, okay? Then wait for 2 seconds. Choose from menu with. And here I added different options. So let's see how it's built. First, text. This text is a base 64 language for a sound. Decode text, current text, using base 64. Then, play sound, sound file, base 64 encoded text. That's all. Let's try to add additional sound effects. First action to do, we need to add new item, even though there are a lot of them. Add new item. I will call it police. Done. Let's go down. Then we have to create this base64 text using base64 encoder shortcut. I have it here. Base64 encoder decoder. Let's run it. Encode or decode? Encode. File or text? File. I've already downloaded police sound. Police. It automatically copies the text into the clipboard. Yes, copy base64 text into the clipboard. So I don't even need to select the text. It's automatically copied into my clipboard. Let's go back to this shortcut. To the initial shortcut. Edit. Text. As you can see, every new action is located at the bottom, and you have to move it every time. Let's move it here. Then we're gonna paste the text. Boom. Done. Then decode action. Base64 encode. Let's change encode to decode. Let's move it here. We have to change again. Decode text with base64. And we still have one item missing. Play sound. Play sound. Let's see if it works. Police. Yes, it works. So as you can see, with the Shortcuts app, you are limited only by your imagination. Guys, if you liked this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my other Shortcuts related videos. Check out also my other videos on my channel as well. And one more thing. I'm gonna show you this little iPhone 4S. Look at that. It's a vintage iPhone 4S on iOS 6. Let me know if you're interested to review this iPhone and see how iOS 6 holds up in 2023 and 2024. It looks amazing. Like, do you remember this? Slide to unlock. It's so satisfying. It's so fast. So nice. I love it. Let me know in the comment section if you're interested in this kind of videos, unboxing and reviewing classic devices.